As Muslims around the world prepare to celebrate el-Kabir, also known as Sallah, the significance of the season takes on deeper meaning amid growing economic hardship and social challenges in Nigeria. In an exclusive interview with PSN, respected Islamic scholar and cleric Professor Musa Olaofe, Chief Imam of Ansur-ud-Deen Mosque, Wuse Abuja, and lecturer of Islamic Studies at the University of Abuja, shared key insights into the spiritual and moral relevance of el-Kabir. Professor Olaofe reflected on the Quranic story of Prophet Ibrahim, who was willing to sacrifice his son in obedience to Allah. He emphasized that the story teaches Muslims the value of fulfilling promises, especially those made to God, as an ultimate act of faith and submission.
When Ismail was growing, becoming matured, Ibrahim slept one day and had a dream that he saw it in his dream that he was slaughtering Ismail for sacrifice. So when he woke up, he said, Ya bunayya, my son, inni ara fil manam. I saw it in my dream today, and asbahuka, that I was slaughtering you for sacrifice. Then the boy replied, Ya Abi, my father, if ma tu'maru, satajidne insha'Allahu min as-sabirin. Just go and do what Allah has commanded you to do. You will find me among the patient ones. When they are about to do that, Allah now ordered Jibril that do not allow Ibrahim to slaughter Ismail. He has fulfilled the promise that if you can give me, I am interested, I'm even ready to slaughter for sacrifice. Then that's exactly how God will be rewarding those who always do good. So when he was about to slaughter Ismail, Allah replaced Ismail with a big ram, and that's the beginning of a sacrifice, el-Kabir, we are doing up to today.
On the subject of sacrifice, Professor Olaofe stated categorically that, according to Islamic teachings, there is no substitute for a ram. He urged those who cannot afford one to instead offer prayers and reflect spiritually, rather than sacrificing any alternative animal. He stressed that this guidance is rooted in the Holy Quran.
There is a verse in the Holy Quran that clarified and explained this thing in details. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah said, "La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wusiyaha laha." We did not put any burden on any one of you. If you know that you cannot able and capable to slaughter ram, then leave it. So, but it was not stated that you should go and buy a chicken or whatever, a ram. If you cannot buy ram, then just leave it.
Addressing growing concerns about moral decline amongst young Muslims, the cleric noted that modern civilization brings both positive and negative influences. He described it as a distraction that can steer young people away from core Islamic values if not properly managed.
Civilization, even your mobile phone, is destroying a lot of things because you're already exposed to the world. It's not like in the olden days whereby when your father says, sit down there, you will sit down. Don't go out, you will not go out. These days, if you tell your son, don't go out, he will just be looking at you for you to go out. As you are going, he will follow you. So moral decaying. So even 5 times daily prayer we are talking about, it's only God who can forgive us, especially the younger ones. Even on Sundays, the people who think that they will go to church, they will not even follow you. They say, Daddy, we have an assignment. Then they will go to artificial intelligence and be looking at what is going on in the world there. So you can now see that this thing has taken most of their time. You will see at times they will be praying. They will be praying like this. calling the prayer. Then many people will hold phones, and then they will be pressing TikTok, they will be pressing their WhatsApp, looking at the messages that have already entered, and then until when they finish praying, until you tell them that you will not go and pray. But do you know when there was no phone, when there was no mobile phone? In those days where I have to go to the Nitel to go and phone, you get it now. You observe prayers regularly. So, but because of this civilization, we should not allow that one to kill our religion.
On Nigeria's economic situation, Professor Olaofe said hardship is not new, but he called on political leaders to honor their promises and take concrete steps to improve the welfare of the people. He emphasized that governance must be rooted in sincerity and service to the nation.
Should see it. It's not only Mr. President that can do it. It's not only the honorable ministers can do it, even governors. So please, once you promise people that they will get something, let them get it. Let them get it. Once you promise employment, let people enjoy that employment. Insecurity everywhere. See what happened in Mokwa? It's part of negligence. Because if they were being taken good care of, they must have prevented this erosion, this flood that wiped away so many people. It's only those that were concerned that can say something. So please, government should always do something. Majority of them, they spent eight years. Governors spent 8 years. Ministers spend many years. President 8 years. Look at that 8 years and have a landmark. This is what I want to do for 2 years, for 3 years, 4 years, and let the country see that I'm doing something.
Reacting to recent reports of young Nigerian pilgrims attempting to smuggle narcotics to Mecca, Professor Olaofe condemned the act, describing it as foolish and shameful. He said such individuals are clearly not on a genuine spiritual journey and do not represent the values of Islam or Nigeria.
We are not disciplined. I think one of the former presidents said it one time that our problem is that we are very lazy. We are not ready to work. What do you need to carry cocaine to Mecca? And let me tell you, they are even lucky that they didn't get there. Once they get there, they have law in Saudi Arabia. Once you are caught, they will not even bring you back to Nigeria. They will put you in the oven, and that's the end of your life. They will execute you immediately. They will not even wait for any job, any law. Let's go to court, let's go to this, or get any lawyer. You don't need to do that.
In his closing remarks, the chief imam urged Muslims to view el-Kabir as a time of spiritual renewal, sacrifice, and unity. He encouraged the faithful to reflect, support one another, and uphold the true essence of the celebration, even in the face of financial and social challenges.
Have a friend like that or neighbor who doesn't slaughter ram or doesn't have a means of getting one. You that you slaughter, you can give them something to extend that friendship, good relations. Then they'll be very happy, at least to collect. All what I just after is to make sure that people eat on Eid day and feel happy, rejoice with one another, and then to fulfill that promise made by Sayyidina Ibrahim on Ismail, in which Allah commanded them to do.
El-Kabir is one of the most important festivals in Islam, a global celebration that reminds believers of obedience, sacrifice, and unwavering faith in God. Joycelyn Ella Keche Ada, PS News.